Last Saturday we had the Clear Dream Match 2 with Cannavaro and Weiss. Fabio Cannavaro, World Cup winning captain for Italy, Dennis Wise, FA Cup winning Chelsea captain and England international. Two of the best players to ever come to the Philippines. As an exhibition game, Iko, how did this rate among the exhibition games we've had?
Probably one of the best because, admittedly, Cannavaro is a bigger sell than Beckham. Although Beckham is a global brand,
yeah.
but you see here a World Cup winner.
In footballing terms,
yeah, in footballing terms. Could be sure because when I watched the game last Saturday, you can see a lot of fans, kind of Italy fans or even Madrid fans, wearing their jerseys, even trying to sign their shirts to Cannavaro.
Yeah.
Even some sports writers even were very interested. You for one.
Yeah, for the official record, I was very interested in Cannavaro. Please.
In what terms? Okay.
Well, I had a very intimate one-on-one session. I think Iko was there with him, actually.
What of us?
When we interviewed...
You had a threesome.
we did.
Okay.
Oh, no, James was there.
there.
Glorious foursome.
Oh, foursome.
We got
Beautiful.
pictures. Sarah stuck the pictures. Video
She has
as
the
well.
documents anyway.
Yeah, we're going to link a
I thought
video.
Jess was a referee.
Before we move to Karen, because she has to answer most of the questions according to the rules of FTW, how big is it having names like Cannavaro and Wise visit the Philippines?
I think that for the football fans in the Philippines, it's a big draw to watch the game. But then for the rest of the people who don't know who these people are, it's not really, like, it doesn't make an impact. Even if he is the World Cup champion, captain, if, like, yeah.
And Karen, so now to put you onto the spot for the next, I think, half an hour we've got. And then for you, from a personal perspective, how was it to know that these football legends were playing alongside UFL stars?
Well, I think it's even more exciting for the ones who got to play with him or against him. I mean, that's like a dream come true if you're a football fanatic. But also for the people who know the World Cup and, you know, about Cannavaro and Weiss and all that. But it's really nice. I mean, I don't think it does any harm. You know, it's definitely all good things to come when you bring players like that. And it was definitely an experience, you know, meeting him, seeing him. So it was really nice.
Looking to you, Mac.
Don't look.
Yeah, that's the general
It's a
consensus.
shame,
I think it is summed up in the sense that UMAC, there's track, there's field, and there's swimming now on the same area.
No, instant mud wrestling, actually.
Yeah. People refer to it as a slip and slide, which was a nice one. It was they would have stopped it at half time. It was clearly on an official level way too dangerous to play. I think I remember counting up at least 4 clattering tackles from Dennis Wise, one of which was a definite penalty, but I think the ref was too scared to give it. I really think that was the case because he fouled Chiefy, and Chiefy just gets up like, that's a foul, and he's like, alright, I won't claim it. And it's like, it really was. But UMAC, tell us about the venue. Iko, in your words, I won't try and put anything.
Instant mud wrestling. That's all I can say on the pitch.
Yeah.
But admittedly, during halftime, I saw that the players were talking to the match officials. And it was surprising to see Cannavaro, of all people, insisting to play.
Yeah.
You can just see that there's still fire in his eyes. That despite the strong rains, the flooded pitch, and again, mud wrestling.
Because he wants to experience it for his first time in his life.
Probably, since he's based in Dubai now.
And Coach Hans.
Oh, you didn't forget me, okay?
No. We've got to give someone else a chance first, and then we can get back to you. But Coach Hans, do you see this as ultimately good in the long term, or is it just a short-term thing that's good to draw in some people, but a one-off event?
If Clear or anybody else who are in charge of this, sponsors or whatever, this should not be a one-time, big-time thing. if they're gonna do this again, maybe next year they bring 4 or 6 superstars, regardless of their retired age. Over 35. Bringing. I'm surprised. I'm telling you, maybe 80% didn't know who Dennis Wise was. 75% would know who Cannavaro was here in the Philippines. Wise, even I don't know. All right, I'm sorry, but if I don't know, never heard of him. What were the others? They were almost there. I pity the guy, but since he's a nice man, the Filipino nature endears to who are nice people. So reciprocation. But I don't think Dennis Wise would loved it if he found out that hardly any Filipino knows who he is, okay, or who he was before. But nevertheless, it was not enough promotion for Dennis Wise because Cannavaro didn't need any promotion. Number one, I would have hoped that it would have been a much better game, and you could have seen. Well, you could see the skill level that both of these superstars had with the field that they played on, right? That's crazy.
Yeah,
really
Wise
crazy.
even played quite a few nice through balls.
Yes, oh yeah.
Despite it being waterlogged.
Yeah, and despite his age.
Yeah.
But I'm saying
46.
I think I'm surprised. When it was still dry, I saw it on TV. I was surprised at the level of the pitch. Okay, I would have thought it would be better when it was dry. So when it started raining, I said, all hell breaks loose here.
If they're going to bring like 4 to 6 superstars, as you say, that would be a nice progression. Obviously, starting Phil versus James, then you've got 2 superstars, and then you've got 4 or 6. But if it happens next year, surely it would have to be on a better pitch.
Oh, definitely.
With UMAC, honestly speaking,
hopefully it will be better result.
You've got a World Cup winning captain who's so used to 80,000 to 100,000 people, and you're literally making him swim.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
exactly.
It's not good for Philippine football. I would have thought. So, if looking ahead, what other lessons do you think to learn?
Better preparation. Again.
Yeah.
Because come on, it's a rainy season. Why will you get a World Cup champion and a World Cup Chelsea veteran, and you make this event last year the same? It didn't rain as hard as now, but it's freaking rainy seasons.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to curse, sorry, but you know,
we don't have the counter yet.
you learn from it. No,
Yeah.
you make the schedule one time. This one, rainy season. Let's move it
Earlier.
Come on, common sense. Number one. I mean, like you said, it's a shame to have Cannavaro play here. Maybe I wasn't kidding when I said this is the first time he experienced. That's why he wanted to play.
I'm sure as a kid in Italy, maybe, but yeah, not to the
I
same
doubt
level.
it even.
It's,
But what I'm saying, no, I mean, no, I'm not
Yeah.
trying to insult
Yeah.
UMAC or whatever. I'm saying if we had better preparation, rainy season for crying out loud, you're going to bring in 2 internationalists.
And we just came from a typhoon.
That's why. I mean, no, typhoon, you don't know, but I'm saying the rainy season. Okay, it's a rainy season. Do it in October, November. I mean, come on, or summer. You know. So what if this the league? Everybody stopped for the Gilas. No PBA, no UAP, no NCAA, no nothing, which is also supposed to be, right? That's the national team. That's what happens to us all. But I mean, better scheduling maybe would be better. It's a shame.
In the long run, do you think this will ultimately help with Filipino fans winning them over in ways? Despite the football issues, people new to football might experience that as an exhibition. Ultimately, will that at least be good in some way? Do you think? NJ first.
Could you repeat the question? Sorry.
For Filipino fans, will this be at least an event that we can look at and enjoy, and then later on look at how to fix?
Yes, definitely.
Great.
Like, once you have done something of this magnitude, you learn from it and just carry on whatever like experiences you get and build up.
Great. Well, it's Team Phil 1, Team James 1. after James beat Phil 4-1.
4-1.
As some
But
people said,
on
on
aggregate.
aggregate, Phil's 1 goal ahead. So we'll see how it comes down to in the final game.
Can I add one more thing? First time I seen an exhibition match, a red card's thrown.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
The red card, that was ridiculous.
I think-
that was absolutely insane.
I think the second one, when you said earlier that Dennis Wise did a slight tackle on Chiffy inside the box, that's the second half, right?
Yeah.
The referee was already told maybe by the officials. My eyes open when I saw him draw. Yellow card's okay, but red exhibition, first half, early on. So you kill the game. Dennis Wise and even Cannavaro said it clearly, especially Dennis Wise at after the game interview. You can see he was pissed off.
Do you think they should have given a joke red card to the other team just to even it out a little bit?
Yeah.
Exhibition game.
Then the people didn't get their money's worth. They came
Okay.
to watch a full match.
Mm.
Full match is 22.
Fair enough.
Right?
Well, we've been looking at the Clear Dream Match 3 probably next year. They're good looking at it to settle the score lines. So we'll let you know what happens with that when we know. Just follow us at FTW Sports.